it is about a specific event that happened in real life to real people. Like a lot of these are real people, like Greg Ravino and other folks that I personally know. But these are real people in a real situation that happened very close to where I live in Pasadena. And the one that's name is Rosalina Vargas. And she was kidnapped in front of her 2 sons, and one of the sons, Bayardo here, his girlfriend Violette. And so that's them in the painting. So this is Violette here. And this woman is real too. It's a woman in a video in Louisiana who's running from ICE, like she escaped. Like somebody was filming it and they were chasing her, she got her. So it's someone who managed to escape. In real life, and the backdrop here, this is where it happened. It's in front of a nursing home that's in Pasadena. It's about a mile from where I live. One of my colleagues at Arts Center texted me and said, my son's friend's mom just got kidnapped at this thing. And I'm it was one of those 2 degrees of separation. I'm like, okay, this shit is getting close now. And it was right after the marches, which incensed me. But they did not run. I mean, here it looks like they're being caught and they're running. And they did not run. They stayed and they fought. And they fought off these big ICE agent guys who had their mother going. And I was just watching the video again, but it was like get your hands off my mom. They are not big people. And these ICE agents are fucking monsters, right? With weapons, okay? So they didn't run, they fought. Of course, the ICE people, but she's back now, right? How did she get back? Detention. Was it your co-fighting? You did not know.
Yeah, our fucking and our lawyer.
Yeah, so you got a lawyer. How did she come home?
Yeah, so basically we got with this organization with the National Day Laborers, which is kind of a national it's kind of a global a little bit, but they've been helping immigrants with their green cards, and they had gotten a hold of the video and they had reached out to us telling us that they would like to set up a GoFundMe. And so we did, and because we know a lot of people in Pasadena, we had been able to share it with the rest of our community and make marches. We had events that were able to tribute that would talk down that area. Was a really, get out there how it's just, regular people. This was a mother who was a single mom who was raising her 2 kids on her own, who literally got kidnapped off of the street. Especially as a girlfriend who was there, being able to witness something like that has made a major impact on my life. And to be able to be standing here right now and say that, we fought against this makes me so proud. It makes me so proud to be able to say that I was there to fight for someone, because they aren't criminals. We aren't aliens. We're not, we're not criminals. They're not anything that they say that we are. And to be here, I'm beyond blessed that Cole was able to give us, a tribute in this painting, because it marked a very hard day. It was June 28th. And it was 6 in the morning, we were, ambushed, we were followed from the house, we were, caught by surprise, and we were caught off guard, and the 4 agents that were with us were very violent. They had pushed me to the ground, they had been pushing us to the floor, and even though all of it wasn't caught on camera, the snippet that has been shown was only a small portion of what happened that day, and the emotional impact is left on his family. It was so immense. But to be able to fight for her and continue fighting for her, and so she was able to come back home to us after 3 months, after $5,000, after, fundraising so much that, and, it's 2026, and we're still fighting for our basic human rights. We just want to live. We're, going to work. And again, it's a bittersweet thing. It's a bittersweet thing to be able to come here and to be in this painting, but I'm so grateful for you folk for being able to portray that in the image, because it's real. This is happening to people right next to you. This is happening to the people right next to you. And I'm very, grateful to be able to be part of that. to be able to fight, to keep fighting.
Yeah.
And that to me was the whole key. There was, you also gave a speech. It was like doing Alejandro.
Yeah.
So it was about a truck or something.
Yeah.
And what Bayardo said was, and I hope I get it right, like I don't want to paraphrase, but basically what he was saying was, it's like, I wanted them to get their hands off my mother because I will do anything to protect her. And that is till the end of time. I think that's pretty much what he said. And I was just like, okay, it is this kind of strength. This is what we need. Not, and from everybody, of course, but also especially from young people, to have that belief that they actually can make a difference and fight back and get their mother home because of the love they have for her, which is so strong. And at the same time, the courage and the strength to do something really scary, to fight against larger people with ill intent who have weapons. So it's people like the two of them and many others that were very inspirational to me for the show, and I hope we're inspirational to all of you, because there's no way we're going to win this without fight. And as my Union friends like to say, when we fight, we win. And they fought and they won. And it's one battle out of a bigger war that is continuing to go on. I still think Bovino is coming back here. They didn't fire him, they just put him in El Centro, and I bet they're going to unleash him on Los Angeles again. So this is a long way from over, but you give me hope, and we all need that right now. And what I like about it is it's not just being pissed off and angry and fighting, it comes from a place of love, your love for me.
That's right.
And then the strength you get from that love is your way of fighting back. So thank you for being an inspiration, and keep up the fight, everybody. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you guys.
Sure.